Hi everyone, I'm just waiting for more people to come online. I've got my son here dancing. Come say hello, Christopher. He's shy. Hi everyone, I'm back again, and now I'm going to show you how I make my Portuguese Maria biscuit, ball de chamas ball de bolacha. So you need the digestive biscuits, pacote de bolacha de Maria. Dois, a gente vai se perceber, so we need two. So I've got some coffee there. I've got 4 teaspoons of coffee there, and I've added 2 teaspoons of vanilla essence. Okay, now what you want to do is you want to get yourself a board, okay, and I've covered it in foil and some baking paper, and you put that on top. And what I'm going to be doing, hi everyone, I'm going to bolo de bolacha de Maria. Hi Nadine, it's a Portuguese biscuit cake. I'm dipping the digestive biscuits in the coffee, and I'm going to place them in a circle motion. So I'm just going to show you. I leave them in there for quite a bit. I'm just dipping the biscuits in there, and almost like a flower pattern. Okay, and it's hot water. I've just left it sitting there for about 5 minutes so you don't burn your fingers. And see how I'm placing them almost like a little pattern. Okay, and just doing that. Don't worry about the mess there, because we can clean that up afterwards with a bit of tissue. Okay. The longer you leave the biscuit in the coffee, the longer it soaks into the biscuit and it becomes nice and soft. So I don't know if you can see that. It's like a flower pattern. Hi Ollie. Hi Gavin. Hi Jackies. Okay, so that's your first starter point. And then you need to whip up some double cream. I'll show you which one that I used. So I've just got 1 tub of 284ml, 10 ounces of it has to be double cream, okay? It won't work with anything else, a double cream. And you want to whisk it up on a high whisk, low whisk, then high whisk for about 6 minutes until it forms some peaks, okay? You can use 2 tubs or 1. I'm just using the 1 tub. Now what we're going to be doing is we're just going to be covering our biscuits like that, very thin layer. Just move it very slowly because the biscuits do move, okay? So it just biscuits up, okay? You can scrape some off. And basically what we're doing is we're building up some layers, okay? Oh gosh, I spend so much time in the kitchen. So that's your first layer, okay? So I'm not putting a lot of cream, just enough to cover the biscuits, because it's quite rich, this cake. And then we're going to repeat the process. We're going to dip our biscuit again, okay? Just for a few minutes, leave it in there for a second, shake, and then start again by placing it on top of each other in the same pattern again. And then we just keep repeating that pattern, okay? But for this second one, this is one of my nice things that I do. I don't know if anybody else does this, but I find it tastes delicious. You can add some cinnamon, okay? But these biscuits already have cinnamon, this particular brand. So you can, but what I do, okay, is I get the Lion's Golden Syrup, okay? And what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to put my second layer on, okay? Again, just if you see them moving, just push them back in, okay? Like that. Move. You don't want a lot of cream at this stage, okay? Okay. Like that. Get right to the edges. Okay. Don't worry about the mess here on the corners. We're going to tidy them up right at the end. And now what I do, I get my syrup and I just put a drizzle across it. And then we repeat the process again. Okay. So dipping our biscuits into the coffee. Okay. Now if you really like the biscuit cake quite wet, so to say, almost like a pudding, what you need to do is let me just finish that bit first. So we're doing our third layer now, okay? And you can build it as high or as low as you want it. I tend to use about a packet of biscuits on my. That is not even the first, that's just a quarter because they were already open. My son was eating them. Okay, it's a really nice cake to make. Okay, what you do, so if you want the cake to be a bit more moist, because if you do it the way I done it, it's a little bit more firm. You get some coffee and you just dribble some on top like that. Okay, and then that way the cake is a little bit more moist, and then you get more cream, and we're going to spread it, sorry, not sprinkle, spread again. Okay, so this will be the fourth layer now. Okay. And the cake, the biscuits do move, so be careful, otherwise it'll end up lopsided. So just take your time when you're doing this, and I guarantee you're going to have a really nice cake. Okay, so we're now on our fourth layer. Okay, so again, wetting the biscuit. You see, I'm just literally dipping the biscuit into the coffee, shaking the excess off. You don't have to shake it off. Again, it depends how. Hi Rosa. Hi. We're making the Portuguese bol de bolacha Maria biscuit cake. So simple. If you missed the beginning, just press replay and just watch it from the beginning. I'm just showing it. I have got a tutorial on how to make this, but I thought I'd show you a live video while I'm making one today anyway. Okay, and again, we want this cake a little bit moist, so I'm just going to drizzle some more coffee. Now, you can add brandy into here as well, so that would be quite nice. And don't forget the syrup. Okay, I'm just gonna this time pour it straightly onto the biscuits. Okay, and then go again with the cream. And we're just building up our layers basically. Okay, that 1 cup cream goes a long way. So it depends if you're making a big cake or a small cake. So yeah, you can use the digestive biscuits with the grains in, the wheat digestive biscuits. But these ones are nice because they have cinnamon. Okay, so that doesn't look like much at the moment, but right, so we're going again. We're going to sprinkle some more coffee on there. Okay, and that just moistens the biscuit. It makes the coffee cake nice and moist. Again, we're now on our 5th layer. Start in the middle, push down, not too firm now, because they do. Okay, just sticking that in. You can stop right here if you want, or you can just carry on building until your biscuits have run out. But don't forget, save about 7 biscuits, because what we want to do when we've reached the end, okay, I've crushed some biscuits like that. We're going to sprinkle them on top. So don't use up all your biscuits. So again, I'm going to put the cream on top, the whipped cream. Okay. That's my meatloaf nearly. The bells just rang. Just spreading them. Okay. You can remove some of the cream because we want some for the top. I've still got loads of cream left. Okay. And we're going to go again. But before I do that, we're going to pour the syrup, drizzle. That's it. We're going to build more layers. We're just going to keep doing that until we finish our packet. Okay. These 4, so you'll have plenty of biscuits. Okay. I'm just going to. I'm rushing to show you guys, so you're not kept on for too long. Okay. Who's on? Hi Amin. Hi Bina. Hi Nathan. Hi Joe. Hi everyone. Okay, and we're going to sprinkle some coffee because it just gives it a bit of moisture to the cake, a bit more. And then we're going to put more syrup. Just literally a drizzle, because it depends how sweet you want it. And then we're going to get more cream and keep building this cake up until you finish your cream. Okay, just spreading it all even. Okay, just do it really gently because the biscuits are moving as I'm spreading them. Okay, like that. And you want to leave some cream because we want to go around the edges afterwards. So make sure you've got enough cream for that. Okay. Let's remove some off. Oops. Okay. Okay. We're getting there. Okay. See how much cream? I've still got quite a bit of cream. Okay. So I can afford to go one more layer. Okay, another one. Nearly at the end, which is the fun bit. I call this the boring bit. Just dipping it in. Okay, nearly there. So this is going to be my, let me see if it will be my last layer. See how many biscuits I've got left. 3, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4. No, this will be my last layer. I don't have any more biscuits left. So I'm going to cover my cake in cream. So I'm using all the cream now. Okay, this is the fun bit. Okay. Okay, so it doesn't have to be neat at the moment. And now what we want to do, just move this at one side. I would put it on the turntable. And I'm going to add the cream on the sides like that. Okay, so just keep adding the cream on the sides like that. If it's not neat, we're going to go back. This is why I put it on baking paper like that, so I can turn it around easily. Okay. Right, that's so all the sides are covered. Okay. Going round, cover all the sides. don't worry, if the cake is moving, just push it slightly, like that. And then do it. Okay, once you're happy with it, let's just check everything, make sure it's okay. Use all the cream for the top now. Okay. Doesn't have to be flat. So I'm just using all the cream for the top and filling in the sides. Okay. Okay, so that's all my cream gone on my cake. Okay. You can use a flat knife or whatever you have, and you want to just scrape the cream around the cake, put it on top or get rid of it, it's up to you. I don't want to waste anything, so just with a flat knife. Okay. Just tidy up. We're just tidying up the cake now, the biscuit cake. Okay. And then when you're happy with your cake, okay, what you want to do is you get your biscuit and we're going to sprinkle some on top, like that. Again, don't worry about it getting messy on the sides, we're going to tidy that up afterwards. I love this part, just making a mess. It smells really nice, you can smell the cinnamon coming from the biscuits. Okay, leave some to the end. Okay. Get your syrup. This is where you can go crazy. Just let it all drip along the cake. Okay. Just keep dripping it and get some more biscuits. Sprinkle more like that because it'll stick. Okay. Just a bit more syrup. Hold on now, hold on a sec. Now you can get a bar of Twix, chocolate or cooking chocolate, whatever chocolate that you have on hand. This is what I happen to have, some dark chocolate. And now what we're going to do is we're going to get this side and we're just going to grate some chocolate on top of the cake. Syrup on top. Okay. Once the cake, put the cake now in your freezer, in your fridge, to let it cool down a little bit from the hot coffee, and then slice and serve. And I'll tell you, it tastes delicious and it smells so nice. And then once it's firm, what you could do is just run a string underneath it and transfer it onto new parchment paper or something like that, so it doesn't look as messy like that. Or to tidy up, what you could do is just wipe it down with a tissue or something, a napkin. Okay, so I'm going to pop this in the fridge so that later on I can just move it onto a nice plate or a board or something like that. But that is a simple Maria cake biscuit. Let me just turn it around so you guys can see. There you go. And I'm just going to cut a little bit. It's a bit soft at the moment, but if you can you imagine, it's a bit too soft to cut at the moment, so I'll just leave it. But I'll cut some later so you guys can see it. But it tastes absolutely lovely. But I would, if I were you, just get a Twix chocolate because it's got caramel in there, and it would be absolutely lovely. Okay, thanks for watching, and come and join me later when I get the meatloaf out of my oven and show you how that came out. Okay, thanks, bye.